So what has Jesus been doing for 2,000 years now? Haven't you ever thought about that? I mean, most people think that Jesus has been in heaven for 2,000 years building mansions for us. Really? Is that what Jesus has been doing for 2,000 years? I mean, does he have a hammer and nails and he's just been hammering nails for 2,000 years? I mean, did it take him 6 days to speak the world into existence and yet it takes him 2,000 years just to make our houses? Obviously, there's got to be something far more significant going on up there. And actually, the Bible presents this amazing picture that Jesus is actually in a sanctuary in heaven. And in the Old Testament, there was a sanctuary on earth that was a replica. It was just a pattern. And in this sanctuary, the priest would minister on behalf of the people. The priest would be the mediator between God and man. And Scripture tells us that when Jesus ascended to heaven, he entered into the heavenly sanctuary. In the book of Hebrews, actually, the Bible tells us about Jesus' role in this heavenly sanctuary. And it paints this beautiful picture that Jesus is now taking the role that the priest took on earth. Jesus, it says here in the book of Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 24, it says that Christ has entered into heaven itself to appear in the presence of God for us. So the priest that's up in heaven is actually Jesus, and Jesus is representing you, and he's representing me before the entire universe, before God and before the angels. But the beautiful thing about this message is that this Jesus who's representing us is the same Jesus who became a human being in the manger. It's the same Jesus that lived the human life and came in touch with the sufferings and the struggles of life, of human life. And this is the representative that's representing us before God in heaven. Heaven has invested every possible resource for the salvation of every person. Jesus is tirelessly engaged in ministry on our behalf. He has done everything possible for us to be in heaven. He's actually looking for excuses and for reasons to receive us into heaven. God is not looking for reasons to keep us out of heaven. God is looking for reasons to bring us into his presence before his Father.